Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hold on. And uh, there we go. No, there. I forgot to move the camera, the mic. All right, where were we? Oh, we need to go to the ferryman. Oh, you came. I heard everything from Lady Ashen. She asked you guys to get rid of that monster, yeah? That's right. So where do we need to go? Did Lady Ashen not tell you? It's on a remote island called the Eroded Cave. Ah, I heard about that place when I came here sightseeing in the past. Not only is the landscape breathtaking, it has some mysterious legends surrounding it. It's quite popular, apparently. Yep, but sadly no one's allowed to go there right now. The island became infested with monsters after that big one appeared. Naturally, tours there have been delayed indefinitely, at least until we can exterminate those vermin. And you want us to be their exterminators. Ashen did say that Hayway's people would handle it if we couldn't, but they asked for our help, so they say we do it. It just takes some time to think it over. If there isn't any will in your schedule, then it's all good. You can use this boat to head there if you decide to accept the job. Tour guide will be waiting for you there. They'll make sure you don't get lost. That's very considerate. Thank you. Alright, we'll let you know what we decide in a bit. Boat. Blah blah blah. Should we take the king? Of course! Contract. This place is beautiful. You can say that again. Hello, you must be the fixers who took our request. Welcome to the Eroded Cave. Quan. My name is Quan, and I'll be serving as your guide today. Nice to meet you. Likewise, now then, allow me to lead you through the cave. Please take a look at the two passageways. Over the years, the waves dissolve the brittle parts of the surface rock, which created these two holes in the... Hey, hold up a sec. Is it just me, or are you giving us the tourist treatment? I thought you were supposed to take us to the monster. Oh, I have every intention of doing so. However, we wanted to provide a little treat to you, since you're Hayway's honored guests. Oh, I forgot to set YouTube chat to live chat. There we go. Not that it matters. It really doesn't. Lady Ashen requests that we give you a full tour of the cave. Well, that was nice of her, I guess. I certainly won't object. Isn't it a little dangerous to be doing this, though? I'm sensing a lot of monsters around here. Are you sure it's safe for you to tag along, ma'am? Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Our tour company is run by Hayway, so all of its employees, including myself, are Hayway operators. Operatives, sorry. Oh, perfection. Perfection. I'm certainly not the strongest in the organization, but I can hold my own in a fight. Since when did Longport have badass tour guide ladies? Yesterday. Hayway sure has a lot of interesting people in their employ. Though it is a little chilling to see how much influence they have in this town. Anyway, let me tell you a little more about the Eroded Cave. Have you heard of the famous legend involving it? No. Well, we heard of it, but we don't know any of the particulars. Wonderful, allow me to explain then. This is a story that has been passed down for many generations. At the heart of the Eroded Cave lies a precious treasure, the Wind Spirit Stone. Ooh, that's a cool name. Energy from all over gathered here in this cave, and it crystallized over countless centuries. The stone possessed immense magical power, and it captivated the hearts and minds of many with its mystical allure. Both humans and monsters alike were drawn to it. Soon enough, the land became infested with powerful demonic beasts that had been granted the favor of the stone. That sounds bad. Were the people of Longport okay? Yes, they were fine. In spite of the danger, many Jaegers and bandits traveled here in search of the stone. However, none of them returned, and shortly thereafter, travel to this island was strictly forbidden for many years. What a terrifying legend. I wasn't expecting it to be so dark. Yeah. And now you're guiding us right into that same hotbed of monsters. Correct, there are a lot of nasty little beasts out and about, which makes the story all the more believable. We don't have any issue with them being here. The real problem is the large one that is roaming deep within. If we get ambushed along the way, we'll just have to make short work of them. I've never seen a tour guide with such nerves of steel. Too bad she ain't gonna be much of an asset because we're the ones who'll be doing the monster bashing. That's fine, we're more than up to the task. I like your enthusiasm. Now, let us commence the tour in earnest. We'll be heading through the left passageway. Oh, and if you ever need to return to the city, just let me know. We'll never return. Kwan is now accompanying the party. Oh, yeah.
Let's get to work. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Brace yourself! It should be safe for now.
You may have noticed this already, but the terrain here is quite complex. Back by the entrance, the water recedes during low tide, which makes the other passageway traversable. Oh, so we would get a completely different experience if we came back when the tide's low. Exactly. Also, believe it or not, there's another legend about that. It said that those who visit the cave during high tide will often fall prey to vicious monsters who will grab you by the feet and drag you underwater. Oh. After that, you'll be torn to shreds and devoured by ravenous undersea beasts. Torn to shreds, devoured. And when the tide comes around, you'll find piles and piles of jagged bones and tattered flesh. That's why some call this area aquatic hell. It's the first obstacle of the eroded cave. Oh, I get it. The cave must be testing the courage and willpower of anyone who comes here. That's a pretty damn grotesque bit of fiction. You sure that ain't a little much for your average tourist? Not all. Our visitors tell us they find it thrilling. Oh, there's also the tale of the young man who surpassed the legends. Would you like to hear about that one? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Honestly, me too. Oops. Maybe we should save it for another time. Yep. Oh dear, we appear to be surrounded. I love it. Turn around. Oh, we're surrounded. Not for long. Let's mop the floor with these chumps. Right, I'm not sure if they're monsters from the legend, but I don't need confirmation that bad. Let's beat them up. I've got your backs. Woo!
There's so many of them! Look out!
You'll pay for that.
There we go!
All you, Agnes.
There! Engaging shield!
I wish the shield like maxed out. You know, I love the fact that we can just
Keep activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
You're open!
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Have some more.
Yes! There! Here's some extra!
excellent work, everyone. I heard you all were tough, but I didn't realize you were that strong. You know, I usually just like avoid fights, you know, break some ankles kind of thing, but like, you can't really do that here. Well, thank you, but honestly, I felt like I was having trouble keeping up with them in that fight. You say that, but your footwork was way better than ours. You aren't being held down by the terrain at all. Anyhow, there are a lot more monsters here than I thought. Guess getting to the big baddie ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Yeah, but I don't mind. I'm having fun walking around and taking in the view. Let's keep it up, you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Ah, by the way, I have rescue equipment on hand in case anyone falls into the water. So if you're worried about that, don't stress. Just enjoy the tour. Alright. That's funny.
Arts attacks advised.
Yeah.
Time for you to focus. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working.
No, it wants fire?
Certain arts will work better. Time to go all out.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Eat this!
Yeah. There. Hurry up. Hey.
Give me your worst.
No.
All you on this!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
I'm powered up.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Arts attacks advised. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Take this!
Time for you to focus.
A boost would work here.
Oh.
Keep it up. It's working.
A chance!
Give them your all.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Annoying.
Arts attacks advised. Here goes. Yeah, yeah, ha! There! Ha! There! Ha! 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 Yeah! There!
Looks like the enemy's attacked too far.
Activating charge. There! Ha!
A chance!
Perfect chance!
Hit him fast, Barry. Here goes.
Activating drive! Zypha, activate! right!
I'm on it!
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
No.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Whew. We got through it. See, that's what I like to do. Now, take a look at the hole in the rocks straight ahead. You can get a nice view of the sea through there. Holy moly, you weren't kidding. Wonder where these holes came from. Actually, there's another legend about that. This place is said to be the second obstacle of the eroded cave. I'm guessing it's too much to hope that the story will be a happy one. Sorry to say, but yes, this place is known as the Death's Head. Oh, it's known as Death's Head. It's a nesting ground for monsters. According to the legend, the ground was once littered with the skulls and bones of human beings. Oh boy. It said that the souls of fallen challengers are cursed to wander this place for all eternity. And the corpses longing for salvation would pick themselves off the ground, walk over the stone walls, and claw at them day in and day out. That's how the holes in the walls were formed. At night, their lingering mouths were said to have poured out through them, turning the sea a crimson red. This sounds like some, magic shit. Where the hell is, Rosalia and crew during all this? Do you seriously feed tourists these creepy as hell stories? I'm worried you'll scare people away with them. Even if it's just a made-up story, I feel so bad for the fallen warriors. I hope Arusha grants them salvation. I was going to save this part for later, but apparently this really was a dangerous place back in the day. The rock formations in the walls actually got their shape from the crashing waves. I believe that over the next few centuries, the stone wall will cease to exist. I think we need to cut story time short. We got company. Yes. What? Again? Let's take them out before more join the pack. Pawn, please get behind us. What?
So many of them! Look out!
Certain arts ought to be effective.
Time to go all out!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Oh, I need 2 S boosts. No counter?
Here's a chance!
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Full boost. Time to go on the attack.
I've got this! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
That was a waste.
Boost gauge limit increased. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Bam! Certain arts will work better! There we go! Do your worst!
Activating skill.
A chance!
No! You won't get away with this!
A chance!
A chance!
Full boost. Time to go on the attack. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Dude, that takes care of that. Well done. Alright, it won't be long before you arrive at a destination. Kinda, sorta? The third obstacle is just a little ways from here. The monster should be lying in wait there. Just a bit more to go, everyone. Good. I'm just about ready to wrap this up. Yeah. We want to go south.
Arts work best on this enemy. That looks like a nice chest.
Looks like a chest.
An enemy now. Want to clear him out?
Look out!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working.
There!
I won't lose.
If you're going to boost, I do it
Got a
now.
whole slew of them.
Full boost. Go give them your
Time
all.
for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
All you, Agnes!
Activating skill.
Nice. Moving on up.
Here I'm on it.
Deploying shards. Time to clean up.
Here I come. Ha! Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Keep it up. It's working. Here I go.
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost
Cypher
to get the upper
activate.
hand.
They're stunned.
A chance. There.
Come
I
on.
can live with this. You were a great help, Agnes. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Okay. We gotta go up from the top to get to the ladder.
Well,
And that tunnel over there that you see gets us to the front. Okay.
Gotcha! Path's all clear.
They should have made it so that
Looks like a chest.
they should have made it so that he kicks it or something, and it just falls down.
work best on this enemy.
Looks like the gang's all here. Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
A.
That was amazing. Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you.
Okay.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Everyone's got 200 CP. We have arrived. That large beast should be dead ahead. Are you sure? I don't see it anywhere. Eyes up. Uh-huh. Oh, there it is. Yep. Damn thing's is on the roof. Woo! Whoa. This monster definitely matches the description from the report. Looks like this guy's all alone. That'll make this much easier. Let's send old crab meat to a watery grave, girls. Gladly. You're going down.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
A chance!
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge
All you
limiter
on, yes.
unlocked.
Activating
this.
skill.
Here I come. Ha! Very. Zypha,
Hit
activate.
him fast, Barry.
Perfect chance. Full boost. Go all out. They flinched. A chance.
Activating
you
skill.
want, yes.
Here I come. Ha!
Eat this!
Bang! Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Activating drive. Yeah.
There!
Here goes.
Energy output at maximum.
Oh.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
You did it.
It did the exploding boy thing.
I'm powered up.
We haven't hit 3x yet, have we? Alright, the battle is won. Yep. That thing didn't stand a chance. You all were incredible. Now the monsters have been taken care of. The small ones should depart in time. They were drawn in by it, it seems. I don't know. Ugh. Thanks to you, we should be able to conduct our tours again soon. Is it even a good idea to be having a tour of a place that seems to have horror story after horror story coming out of it? Like, I'll be sure to gush about you all to Lady Ashen. Oh, thanks. Well, I think it's time for us to be heading back. But before that, I want to ask if there was a legend tied to the third obstacle. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. As a matter of fact, there is. Follow me. The Wind Spirit Stone was said to be around here. Those who were fortunate enough to make it this far would have witnessed its dazzling beauty. However, those who dared to reach out to the stone would awaken the wicked spirit that resided within. The spirit would create raging tornadoes, swallowing the stone seekers whole and leaving not a trace of their mortal bodies behind. And that's why no one came to this island ever returned alive. The end. That's quite the unsettling conclusion. I know those legends are all fiction, but they still give me the chills. You said the end, but there's more to this story, isn't it? Oh yeah, you didn't tell us about the young man who surpassed the legends. You have an excellent memory. This is a true story from some 50 years ago. One day, a ferocious monster that resembled a wicked spirit appeared in the eroded cave. It had the power to control the wind itself, leading to stormy waters, and the surface of the sea was painted red with the blood of fishes. Those sound eerily similar to those old legends, even if the details differ slightly. Jaegers and execution squads traveled to the island to quell the chaos, but they all met their demise. It was as though the legends had become reality. But in the wake of the city's despair, a new legend was born. The legend of a young man who conquered the legends. Ah, so that's where he comes in. Despite his youth, his martial arts prowess rivaled that of a master practitioner. He traversed the perilous cave, swatting away the evil spirits minions left and right, until he finally met his prey. Even in the face of its overwhelming strength, the young man, armed only with his Gekka skills, vanquished the spirit by cutting it in two. That guy must have been one heck of a warrior. After that, the smaller monsters fled the cave, and peace was restored to all. Whether the Wind Spirit Stone truly exists still remains a mystery. Only a young man knows the answer to it. It's said that this was only the first of many adventures he had on his journey. Not a bad story, and the fact that it's true makes it even better. I'd like to meet that guy someday. I would as well. Unfortunately, we have no idea where he went after that, or what his name is, for that matter. Suppose we'll just have to let our imaginations fill in those blanks. It's kind of sad that he's a nameless hero, but at least he isn't unsung. Anyway, thank you for guiding us and for telling us the stories. Yeah, they definitely weren't boring, I'll say that much. I'm glad you were sufficiently entertained. Now, to head back, I want you to imagine that you're the young, courageous hero of the tale. I'm sure things will look very different if you look at the surroundings through his eyes.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
I feel like I've just been neglecting chaos. Which I have been. Oh.
Gotcha! Take this!
Oh, it must be like a low tide, high tide thing.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Oh.
No enemies found. Banner launched.
I've gotten pretty much everything. So, no point in staying. Return to the eastern quarter. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I am stuffed.
Oh, I need an EP one. Huh. Nothing that restores EP. Okay. We want to go to Messeldam Trading Company. It's not in the eastern quarter.
Heading to the objective.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
How utterly. You'll never believe what happened.
Messeldam. So this is the building Messeldam Trading Company owns. Or more accurately, that Armada owns. Oh no, not the bad guys. It's right down the street from one of Heiwei's hotels, huh? That's very brazen of them. Do you think they're purposefully trying to provoke Heiwei? Of course they are. That's definitely half of it, the other being a show of confidence. Doesn't seem like many folks come in and out of here. If I had to wager, they keep a skeleton crew here and their main force is holed up somewhere else. Yeah. So this is their FOB? I can see the tactical advantage of that. I don't... Forward operating base. Okay. Ooh. Since they're FOB, I can see the time of that. They're what now? Sometimes it can be so hard to follow. Something about this place rubs me the wrong way, but busting in there ain't really an option. We'll focus on other parts of town for now.
Oh, maybe he's got some keen senses on him after all.
We were warned that he may pose a threat. Remain vigilant.
Ooh, who's the pink-haired lady? No, wrong.
However,
That about does it. Might be time to go investigate that stall at the docks. To advance. As a result, all unfinished quests and unseen sub events will disappear. Whoa, look at all these boats. And judging by their makes, imagine this is a privately owned pier. Do you think we'll find the stall here? Probably. There's a big old naval wharf on the east side of town. Rather than hang out there, shady folks tend to end up at places like this. Sometimes you'll even find folks peddling black market goods sourced straight from the Navy. I see. If that kind of trading is possible here, I wonder if Hayway has less oversight here as well. Maybe that means we'll find what we're looking for. Only one way to find out. I've got a hunch where the stall might be. We should go straight there. Sun's gonna go down soon. Come on down, I've got great stuff for great prices. What about you, my fine, hard-working friend? This pristine operator comes straight from the Navy. It's a real bargain. Don't ask what's with the voice, I have no idea. Maybe people would actually buy our junk if it didn't break after a couple of weeks. Hey now, sure some of my customers have been lucky, but it's not like all my wares go bad. I mean, come on, just look at this thing, it's brand spanking new! Forgot already, besides, the wife will have a conniption if I come home with your crap in hand. Ouch! Hold on, and let's take a look at these rare items! Don't mind if I do. Well, finally, man with a discerning eye, what can I do for you today? I'm gonna get bored of this voice so fast. Hopefully. As it happens, I've been browsing the stalls all over town, but they're all just selling the same old stuff you'd find anywhere. So I'm gonna find something a bit more special, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Oh, then you've come to the right place, my friend. My wares are the rarest of the rare. You won't find variety like this anywhere else. So, what sort of items are you interested in? See anything that looks like this? Isn't that... This must be it. I think so too. You wouldn't happen to have one on hand, would you? Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with whatever that is. Oh, yeah. It's gonna get really hard to do the voice, so I just kind of cut it. Dude, we all know you know what it is. Really? I heard a rumor there was one at a stall around here. Well, about that. Please, if you know anything at all, please tell us. But, miss, I have a connection to that item. It's precious to me. If you have any information at all, I'll make sure you're duly rewarded. Won't you please help us? Ooh! Oh. Gotta go for that family angle! Oh, it's like the step right up, and try your hand at whatever that you find at like carnivals and shit voice. She's really knocked him off guard. Yeah. No kidding, wasn't expecting her to bust out the puppy dog eyes, but whatever works, I guess. Yes. That look never works on me. If they hear her cry for help, we couldn't leave her out to dry. We've been doing all we can to help get back what's rightfully hers. Hell, the little one here even flew in from the Central East to help investigate. Huh? That's right. Arusha teaches us to never ignore someone in need. Harry. I don't know about you, but I'd feel like a real asshole if I sat by and did nothing. Knowing these kids are doing all they can. Ooh. Ooh. Man. Man, right for the heart. So what do you say? Want to do a good deed in the name of the Heavenly Mother? Oh. Hey, Dios, forgive us all for this one. There he goes again. Sheesh, talk about laying it on thick. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. I had an item that looked just like that picture until just recently. The thing is, if I were you, I'd give up. But why? You must have sold it to someone else, right? Point us in their direction and we can haggle with them ourselves. If only it was that simple. You guys ever heard of the Messeldam Trading Company? Excuse me as I go walk outside my office. Afraid not. I take it they're from the port city up north? Yeah, but if you ever meet someone saying they work for that company, haul ass in the opposite direction. A couple weeks ago or so, a source of mine gave me the thing you're looking for and asked me to sell it off. Somehow it caught the eye of some nasty folks who claimed to work for that company. Before I knew it, not only did they come after that device, but they made off with all my best stuff without paying a single mirror. I tried to stop them, but they just beat the ever-loving crap out of me. The wounds still haven't fully healed. That's awful. I can't believe them. Guessing you can't take this case to the cops or the guild, given the kinds of stuff you sell here, either. Even if you could, you would out of consideration for your source, am I right? You're a sharp one. You said sell off quietly for cheap and never speak a word of it ever again. But honest to Adios, that's all I know. There's clearly more to this than meets the eye. We'll have to leave it here for today. Huh? Is this a party or what? Real rude of you not to invite us, old man. Eh? Who are these weirdos? It's them. If you value our lives, run. You're letting go then. That means we're the ones they want. I was wondering how long it'd be till those employees came to greet us. So this is the fixer poking around our business, eh? Didn't hear he had some sweet arm candy with him though. The lucky asshole. They're kids, my guy. What is with all these people not realizing that Anyas and Fairy are like kids? I miss Erebonia. Ignoring the run, I wouldn't mind digging Blondie for us. I'm not gonna continue reading that. The run. Can I hurt them? Do what you want. Nothing too extreme though. Understood. I'm not sure about this. Got some fire in those eyes, shorty. I've got a lot of steam to let off thanks to those local bastards. You're just the punching bag I've been looking for. Oh. 5 hostiles confirmed. Commencing dismemberment. Dismembered is the definition of extreme. No, it's not!
Fine, let's play. I'll kick your ass.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Activating skill.
Give me power! You're finished! Piglet! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Son of a...
I had to.
Nice. Moving
She
on up.
literally asked nicely.
I'm powered up!
The hell? Even the chicks are strong. Can't afford to lose now. Quick, grab the blonde one as a hostage.
Are you losers for real? You get whipped and you still won't get the hell out of my town?
Oh?
Hey, it's him! Ah, shit.
Aaron way! Let's go! It's the boy.
vigilante from the Eastern Quarter.
That's our boy! Go get him!
That must be him. It's Aaron.
Right on cue.
Come on, we gotta go.
Seriously? Like I'd let you run away now! Say! Wong!
Got it. I've been waiting for this.
Look at him go!
Doing us proud, one butt kicking at a time.
He got them in one fell swoop. A fast swoop, too.
Guess the stories didn't quite do him justice.
I take it you're the guy Sal hired? I'd love to give you a proper Longport welcome, but, well...
Watch out! Ugh.
Let me guess. Jaeger brat? Not bad, small fry. But my beef is with the old fart behind you.
Hey! The vest's not even that old. What the hell?
Come on, man. I'm only 24.
Yeah.
You really that bent out of shape about outsiders butting in?
Ding ding! We have a winner! If Heiyue's gonna let things go to shit, then it's up to us to handle things around here. And if I can't trust Heiyue, then I sure as hell can't trust their dog either!
I'll take you on.
Try not to disappoint me.
A chance.
Activating
Time for the main event. Fans alive, raid!
Stubborn bastard!
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, what a show!
Aaron's strong, but that guy in blue's no pushover. Keep it up! That guy's a beast!
Aaron, isn't that enough already?
No way I'm gonna give up now! Not until this dude is begging at my feet for mercy!
Who's going to win? It's hard to say. They're evenly matched.
Not too shabby. But it's about time I wrap this up.
That's quite enough.
Oh! He's like,
Of course, it had to be you.
that's quite enough. Boom! Upward swing to knock both weapons out.
Where did she come from?
That way.
It's that bracer from before.
Is that Beauty's blade? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the famous A-rank bracer. But what's she doing here? You gotta be kidding me. Holy crap.
I'll have to ask you all to refrain from fighting in public spaces. Do I make myself clear?
Ah!
Don't let that pretty face fool you. She mopped the floor with a bunch of us back home.
He's like, bye.
I don't care. I ain't gonna let some lady talk down to me.
She was like, killing intent to activate. And he's like, I'm out.
You haven't seen the last of us!
Didn't think I'd be running into a celeb today. Look here, do what you want with Pops over there, but those punks are our problem. Doubt the guild wants to stick their nose in Heiyue's business, am I right?
Normally, yes. But so long as you're ordinary citizens, it is our duty as bracers to ensure your safety. Though judging by your swordsmanship earlier, I don't imagine you'll be needing our protection.
Glad to hear it. Keep the guild out of our way, and we won't have any problems. Same goes for you guys. Go dance in the Liu family's palm for a while, see the sights, and then get the hell out of my town.
That kid's even more of a handful than I was expecting. Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle. The way you broke up that fight was amazing. Sorry we ended up causing you trouble. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. As is making sure everyday people aren't dragged into dangerous situations. Oh. I hear you, alright. Anyway, since we're here, why don't we go grab a bite? They really need to voice more of the lines. I look at Sonic the Hedgehog games, and they're all, like, fully voiced. And those are in, like, the Dreamcast GameCube. What a view. With a skyline like this, it's no wonder people call this the Dazzling City. Definitely one of this place's best features. No disagreement here. Please enjoy your meal. Kuwano. Well, ain't you the VIP? Not every day the head chef comes out to greet a guest themselves. I suppose. A while back I helped this restaurant out of some trouble. They've been treating me like royalty ever since. It's been surprisingly convenient to come here since this establishment distances itself from Heiyue. Why did that take me forever to say? Damn, I was just joking, but you really are Miss Popular. So not every business in Longport aligns with Heiyue then. Correct, there are many other companies investing in this city after all. People often use this restaurant as neutral ground to discuss business. Interestingly, the Eastern food served here is more akin to Longlai's cuisine than that of Longport. Eastern is a rather broad term, I suppose. So, let's shelve the table talk for now. We don't want the food getting cold. Especially not a meal as lovely as this. Yay, time to dig in. Munch. Really is delicious, isn't it? Wouldn't shock me if the chef here trained under the best in the biz back in Longlai. Guess who should be thanking the famous Beauty's blade for the hookup? You can stop that anytime, thank you. Besides, I'm sure your client would be more than happy to prepare any reservation if you only asked. Perhaps a fine meal at the Kowloon Hotel's restaurant would do. onto us already, huh? It doesn't quite sit well with me that you have connections like this. Look, for him to stay just barely above the law, he needs to have connections that are below the law. But given the fact they never come to us, you are the right man for the job. Expectations ain't that high, really. We're just holding down the fort until Zhao gets back. Assumed as much, though I'm not sure the White Orchid Dragon will be quite as successful securing the help he's after. While that person hasn't left it behind entirely, they seem hesitant to continue the family business. Damn, you know her? I could ask the same of you. This person they keep mentioning must be very well connected. Aren't you going to finish your food, Anyas? Of course. I just want to say that I'm glad you're here, Elaine. Not just because you saved us earlier, but for the peace of Longport in general. I appreciate the thought, but don't set your expectations too high. The government's tacitly given Heiyue complete freedom to run the city as they please. I can step in when the guild's code allows, but at the end of the day, the people of the Eastern Quarter are loyal to Heiyue. A branch here in Longport serves as an implied deterrent, nothing more. I see. Yet Calvert's favorite bracer made her way out here regardless. It's about Almada, yeah? Exactly. Ordinarily, the guild only intervenes when civilian well-being is directly threatened. There are cases where we can act preemptively, but people know where our line is and how to avoid crossing it. I've heard the warriors of my corps talk about that before. Conflicted as I am about a girl your age saying that, I'll put it aside for now. Yeah, she's like 13, 14, something like that. I forget. All was as usual until a few years ago when a new organization demonstrated a total disregard for that line. I'm sure you can guess who by now. Almada. Until recently, Heiyue was the undisputed leader of Calvert's criminal underbelly. And Calvert and Heiyue has a code. Almada was just one of many mid-sized non-Eastern mafias. However, things began to change 8 years ago when their former leader, Enrique, made a critical mistake. Imagine you've heard all this in far greater detail from some of your friends, though. Bits and pieces, it's hearsay anyway. Almada's underboss at the time took it upon himself to purge Enrique and seize control of the organization. His name is Gerard Dantes. So that's what happened. Only ever heard his name, but the guy's gotta be pretty crazy, right? He's starting to prove himself capable. Almada's standing has skyrocketed in the years since he took control. His charisma was enough to bring even the most hardened criminals into his fold. And for as exceptionally strong as his sword arm is, it's his relentless devotion to his cause that's truly terrifying. Hold up, have you met this guy or something? I have. He didn't identify himself, and I couldn't quite see him because of his active camouflage. But I have no doubts that it was him. If I'd only been able to apprehend him then, I could have prevented all that Almada's done since. Oh, so a form of survivor's guild. The survivor's guild. Ah, the word's hard. But I was utterly powerless against him. Even just thinking of that fight sends a chill down my spine. For real? I was just exaggerating. The guild and police have been looking into Almada. I suspect Heiyue, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Almada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Oh dear. That's not good. What we do know is that Melchior, the member you met, is not Almada's only executive. It's highly likely somewhere here in Longport as we speak. Melchior. I know Van can handle himself, and I can very, very reluctantly accept that you probably can too, Fairy. But you're where I draw the line, Anyas. Dangerous hardly begins to describe the situation here. She's like, and I hate to say it, but Fairy, okay. And then it's like, Anyas, no. Don't worry. We got a bracer slash enforcer slash whatever the hell Ren is. looking out for Anya's. We're good. The Angel of Slaughter. I don't think she's playable in this game, and that just makes me sad. Tell me, why is a student at one of the country's most prestigious schools using her precious free time working for a fixer? I'm sorry, all I can say is that I have my reasons. My whole life I've been shackled by circumstances out of my control and forced to give up on many things as a result. However, meeting Van and Fairy and working together, it feels like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world. The more I see, the more I begin to understand what it is I really want out of my life, as well as the kind of person I aspire to be. Well, that wasn't my initial reason for working with Van. It's the main reason I'm still helping him. Aww. I'm still not convinced this is in your best interest, but it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this. Alright, I'll leave you to your work for now. Please be extremely careful. That goes for you too, Fairy. Of course. You can count on me. Make sure you take the scary lady's words to heart now. Would you like to take this outside? We are outside. Please, spare me. My apologies for the delay. Here's your some boozin'? Oh, hell yeah. What a vibrant yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a custard with quite this shape and color before. Look at it wobble around. Of course. Oh, of course. That's definitely like a me reaction. What a strange texture. It's the perfect level of sweetness. The dessert's so slick, it'll slip and slide against the plate, your chopsticks, and even the insides of your mouth. The unique mouthfeel paired with its gentle and subtle flavors is sublime, revolutionary even. In fact, it's a bigger game changer than the democratic revolution. Oh, that's too funny. I know, right? I've been meaning to ask, has he always been like this? He never did this when we were kids. I'm thinking we finish the day and then finish the stream there. There's some nighttime activities we get to do. After finishing their meal and parting ways with Elaine, they return to the eastern quarter by bus. Still early but feel tired from the first day of work, the group chose to return to the hotel. Yeah, not a problem. Be there in a sec.
A flush. Looks like I win this one.
Bah, I was feeling lucky tonight too.
You might have had a shot if you hadn't gone all in at the end there. A win's a win, though. You're paying double for your info this time.
Yeah, whatever. Your boost fund was looking pretty dry anyway. Ooh. By the way, I heard Elaine's in town. Oh, right. Forgot you knew her. Yeah, just got here this evening. What's with the creepy laugh? Hey, tough, being so popular, every turn there's another girl vying for your attention. You have too much to drink, bud. You've got any right to talk when we all know your old pal is... Nope, we're done talking about this.
Talking about what?
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you. Now shoo.
Jack, be nice.
Why are men like this?
I can't even throw stones. I cannot throw stones.
Asshole!
Anyway, what I've got for you is way heavier than the stuff you're working on this afternoon. That blonde indicator ready for it, to be honest. Why do you think I came alone? We're just a pair of cheating pros. I've been... trying to make a mess of longports again. But there are rumors it's back that might be a huge help if you ask him in my stead. If things go well, I'll deduct your info fee. In addition to giving you a reward, talk to Police Holland for the deets. Oh, great. Connor's working with A, huh? Yeah, that's a mess, alright. Well, see you around. You going alone? That's the plan. I know you're tough and all, but wandering around this town late at night by your lonesome ain't the brightest idea. Now, don't bite my head off. Wanna ask Elaine to come along? Like I've got any right to do that. I can handle this myself. I've got the best skills in the biz, you know. Don't work this for too hard here. Okay, BRB. We're back. Oh yeah, by the way, I did in fact watch Descendants: The Riders of Red. On Friday when it came out, like I said I would. And great movie. My only
Always got booze to look forward
concern is that half the songs are just, they're stuck in my head. Playing on a loop. Like I tried to take a nap before stream this morning and I had like 3 of the songs playing in my head all at once. And I'm like, I managed to sleep, yeah, but like,
What's next?
You know me well.
Thanks, man.
Harbor District.
Banner launch.
I don't think I can do that event just yet.
Hey, friend, you got a minute?
Hello there. See you again.
It says it wants us to go to the Harbor District. But can I even...
Whoops.
Oh, I have to go at it one by one. Okay. Okay.
Always got booze to look forward to.
Let's see.
Let me ask you something.
I'm back on the clock, eh? You certainly are a hard worker. Yeah, well, this request came from Jack, and I don't mind hustling for him. I respect that. If you'd like, I can help you along since I know a little of the cheating duo. I believe their names were Samson and Richie. Ugh. Why is his name Samson? Of all the names, Samson. Ugh. You know, come to think of it, I don't know anyone named Samson. I knew a Richie once upon a time. We don't talk about him though. I'd seen them around these parts before last week, but certainly made an impression. As soon as they walked through my doors, they challenged Hal to random gambling. It was a close match, but she lost. They beat Hal? Wow, those guys must have been pros. I'm not so sure. Had Hal been serious from the start, things would have ended very differently. However, those swindlers pretend to be rookies when they approached her. A loss is a loss, though. Hal blames herself for underestimating their abilities. So pulled one over on her, huh? Didn't the same thing happen to one of Jack's old buddies? Oh, you heard about that, did you? You're well researched. The person in question is very much ashamed about that. So is Hal, for that matter. She's really beating herself up over this. I get why her pride's been wounded. Anyhow, Samson and Richie showed the true colors after the match. As I recall, the two of them ran around yelling, "We kicked Hal's ass," and I bet Jack's too scared to take us on. Or they've been repeating that ad nauseum in the other gambling joints around Longport. That's about all I know on my end. I don't have anything on A, sorry to say. Don't be sorry, you've already been a huge help. I can get the rest of what I need on my own. Black and Howl's reputations are on the line, so I'll get this settled on the double. Appreciate that. Best of luck, Van. Thanks. I need to find the people who are in the know about Longport's underground scene and question them. Guess I can check out Dr. Long Kai's place first since it's nearby.
Can we talk?
I have a conversation, so you know that I lost then. Well, yeah. This is so humiliating. I'm Jack's partner, so I can't lose face like this. I swear, I'll get them next time. I won't go down without a fight. Yeah, I know you'll kick their asses into next week. You've got this. Thanks. Though I know I may not get the chance. Earlier Jack said I'm gonna take off soon so I can drink the night away, but I'm guessing he's going to ask confront them with you, right? Since A's involved, you gotta understand where he's coming from. Sure, but he doesn't have to be such a worrywart. You should know I can take care of myself. But fine, I won't be selfish. Sorry for getting you wrapped up in my mess. Hey, don't apologize. You didn't do nothing.
Let me ask you something.
You wish to know about Samson and Richie? I've been hearing those names a lot as of late. You have a match with them recently, Shenley. Yeah, I dabble in gambling every now and then. They challenged me to a match and I couldn't very well say no. Gotcha, how'd it go? Not great. I heard about their match against Hal beforehand. I thought they must have used some underhanded methods to beat her. But I was wrong. They were the real deal. As far as I could tell, they were both just as good as Hal. That's impressive. Well, there goes my plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you get demolished. And if you think you can get rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. If you're going to take them on, you'll need a plan. And a damn good one, too. Don't do anything stupid, Arkwright. I know. Thanks, you too. Jigen next. He's another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe I'll know something about all this.
Oh, did you hurt something?
My man, don't pull that on me.
How is it this late? Night market is so fun.
Let me ask you something.
Samson and Richie. Yeah, I remember them. They challenged me to a few rounds of cards. It didn't go so well for me. Those bastards made out like a bandit. Sorry to hear. You knew those guys were cheaters, right? Why'd you take the bait? I enjoy playing with a handicap. Living on the edge is the best way to live. I mean, yeah, I guess. Sadly, I missed my chance to back out, and I paid the price for it. Now I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half year. You better not go blabbing to my wife about any of this, you hear me? Don't worry, I ain't a snitch. Look, drinking yourself into a stupor isn't illegal. Heck, drinking is a... no, I think Islam has a rule against drinking. I was gonna say it's not against any religion, but then... no, I'm pretty sure Islam has a rule against drinking. But that's a generalized rule. It's whatever. Alright, a snitch. Wish we could mop up these assholes, though. They're raking in the cash at everyone's expense. Any idea who else got scammed by the double-dealing duo? Heard one of Aaron's buds got done in pretty bad. Don't know the kid's name, but he apparently got burned big time. One of the street is he's hatching a revenge scheme. Good to know. Thanks, man. I owe you one. Buy me some grade A booze and we'll call it even. So a friend of that Brad is a victim in all this too. They might have some info on the cheaters. I know he got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking payback, maybe he'd be willing to help.
Look at you! Working your ass off! Think I could tag along?
Aaron? Speak of the devil. I got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. This is usually the point where I tell you to hightail it out of my town. But after what happened at the docks, I'll admit you've piqued my curiosity. I want to learn more about how you do things, so I'll be keeping you company for a while. And just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's how you want to play it, huh? Actually, this works out perfectly for me. Fine, but on one condition. I want to question one of your pals. You're chasing those ass clowns. Then that's all the more reason for me to join up with you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke as hell. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my bros. So I'm so down to get some payback. Let's go. Hold your horses, my dude. We're not rushing into this. I'm still sniffing for information on those guys. You know anything about them? I've got nothing. But Sid might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. Let's go talk with him. Hey, slow down a little, will you?
It's Aaron Way!
Yo, Aaron!
What of me?
You were amazing back there!
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks! Hope you come back soon!
Okay.
Word on the street is you got into another fight. You're going to hurt yourself one of these days.
Sorry to worry you, ma'am. Appreciate the concern, though.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks a bunch for the helper.
Dual blades? Ooh. Anyone ever... I hate the Forspriggan United thing. Because it's so... Oh, hold on a second. The sparkly star. Just look at that. That's too much, man. That is way too much.
Sure thing, Pops. But you'll be on your own from here. Got it?
Yo, what's up, Aaron? What you doing with that handyman?
Hard to get anywhere with you around, you attention-grabbing punk.
Sorry for being so popular. I can switch into my costume if it would help.
It wouldn't. You done? We're all just talking about grabbing a bite to eat. You want to ditch this loser and hang with us? Pass. I want to keep an eye on the old fart while he's doing his job. Might learn a thing or two. I gotcha. Recon's important and all. I'll keep that in mind while I'm guiding people around. Well, good luck with your mission, Aaron. Catch you later. Wish you could have joined us, though. Tell you what, the old fart's probably gonna wrap up soon, so I'll join up with you guys after that. I think an all-out celebration's in order after we kick the crap out of those outsiders. And when I get there, let's call over some hot chicks and chill. You better start calling me old fart, you little bastard. Hell yeah, tonight's gonna be wild. I'm excited to hear all the funny stories about the handyman.
Can we talk?
You wanna know about Samson and Richie? Those guys are a couple of shithead cheaters. I lost to them big time. But that's how the ball bounces, I guess. Cheating's only cheating if you get caught in the act. No, it's still cheating. It's not me for losing, but there's something they did that got me pretty upset. What'd they do? Did they do you dirty? Tell me. I'll avenge you if they did. Thanks, Aaron. I'm not mad about anything they did in the match. I'm upset that they broke a promise they made. Before the match, they said that if I went broke and couldn't cover my losses, they'd only make me pay what I had on me. And then after I lost, they did a heel turn and said I had to give them everything I had, and then some. They told me if I couldn't fork over the cash, they'd put me to work at the Messeldam Trading Company. Fuck's sake. These guys again. What? Are you freaking kidding me? So that's where Almada comes into the picture. That I called up Seinway and borrowed the mirror I needed from them. They came in clutch for me. If I wasn't broke out of my ass, I'd bet money that there are others who got suckered by those sniveling bastards. I love the word sniveling. I'm gonna murder those assholes. Any idea where they're holed up? I think they said they were staying at the Kowloon Hotel. They told me to head there if I wanted some revenge. Oh, I'll be getting some revenge, alright. But instead of dealing out cards, we'll be dealing out ass kickings. Yeah, not happening. You're supposed to be watching me do my thing. So go trying to call the shots. That's my job. Fine, fine. You better hurry the hell up, though. If you start taking your sweet-ass time, I'm bailing. Got it? Sure, do whatever you want, bud. Anyway, we still don't know enough about these guys. I'm gonna head to Newtown, do some snooping around. You coming with? Sure, whatever.
On my way.
So where are we headed? To the Kowloon Hotel. I want to ask the receptionist there some questions. Should be able to get plenty of info out of them since Heiwei is my client. I'm sure they want this Almada mess cleaned up nice and quickly. And they're probably kicking themselves for letting the Mafia in the door. It's their fault for underestimating outsiders. So we've got them to deal with as well as these cheaters. If they really are doing illegal gambling, then we may need some backup. I might call upon a couple of experts I know. What kind of experts are you talking about? You'll find out soon enough.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
Let me ask you something.
Pardon? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no need to be coy. We already know that you're keeping an eye on the Messeldam Trading Company. I can tell you're from around here, so I've got a pretty good guess as to what your real job is. I could reveal it myself, but I'll let my buddy here do the honors. Are you seriously testing me? Screw off. Fine, I'll play along. I've seen this guy around town a few times now that I think about it. So it's likely a... Given that you're doing a stakeout of this place, I guess that you're either a cop or a detective. Near thought the Longport police are all useless, but you're out here trying to beat the stereotype. Hats off to you. Shh, keep your voices down. If you wish to talk, follow me. Not bad, kid. Don't patronize me, asshole. So what can I do for the famous Longport prodigy and the Spriggan? Did you say you wanted information on the cheating duo? Yeah, all we know is that they're connected to A. You got anything else for us? I do. Our primary target is A, so I don't mind divulging this information. They aren't official members of A. The two of them and the part-time gangsters have only just been hired. Samson and Richie have made a splash in the gambling scene. They caused quite a stir back in Messeldam. Fortunately for them, they pressed their luck. They set their sights on swindling A out of their money, and they paid the price for it. They were collared and put on tight leashes. The two were given Jaeger dropout bodyguards, but otherwise they're being treated like dogs. to A, they are on the same level as the part-time gangsters. Well, ain't that convenient. So in other words, they're expendable, which means we can bring them down without fear of retaliation. Huh? What are you two plotting? Nothing. He's just messing with you. We're gonna resolve this nice and peacefully. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for the info. They're not part of A! You have no reason to beat the crap out of them. Outside of them fucking with Sid. Right, anyway, just stay out of our way from here on. Whoop whoop. Na 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 na. Hotel Kowloon. It's the ass hat. Ooh. Wait. What's her name? Oh, human. Ha! Funny. I mean, to be fair,
can we talk?
Welcome, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, and I see Aaron is accompanying you as well. How may I help you two gentlemen this evening? We got a few questions for Hayue. We're trying to find those damn cheaters. You know anything about them? Oh, we're actually in the middle of investigating that matter as we speak. We've uncovered a few things, including the fact that the cheaters are linked to A. Oh, yeah, we're here with questions for the criminal underbelly. Do you know anything about these two people? Oh, yeah, sure. We're looking into them. They're linked to the mafia, you know. It's, only in trails can we just... Hey, can we talk to you about mafia, about this mafia? We got questions for you. And they'll just be like, here's all the details you want. Only in trails. Only in trails does that happen. I also know about the incident involving your friend. It's a good thing he avoided the worst case scenario. Had he not been able to pay up, he would have been handed over to A. That's about all we know at present. Sounds like their info lines up with Sid's. I'm gonna make those cheating bastards pay. Though I wouldn't have to if Hayue would step in, but they seem content with letting them roam freely. If you're fine leaking us info, then I'm gonna assume Hayue is cool with us tackling this issue however we want. Yes, you may deal with them as you see fit. Those two aren't official agents of A, so they're of little concern to us. Really now? At present, they're relaxing in their room. Would you like me to relay a message to them? Not right now.
That's probably all the relevant info we're gonna find.
What's next on the agenda? Wanna go raise some hell?
No, we're stopping at the park so we can go over everything. No hell raising.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna bust into their hotel room and root them a new asshole? New wish. And I'd just leave a big old mess for Hayue to clean up, and I'd rather not be indebted to Hayue. I'd also make it harder for me to move around freely. I got a better idea. Instead of fighting with fists, I say we fight with cards. You want to gamble with them? That's right. You never struck me as the high-rolling type. Considered that option too, but I tossed the idea when I realized Sid and I wouldn't stand a chance. You confident in your card-playing skills? More or less. Although I'm probably not as self-assured as you. Jack told me normally I win 1 in every 3 games against him. That's no small feat. What if I told you I win 2 in every 5 games against him? 1 in 3 is 33%. 2 in 5 is 40%. That's just a bit more. Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Who's self-assured? I'm just speaking objectively here. I can hold my own in a round of cards. That said, our opponents are at least as good as Hal. If we challenge them by ourselves, the deck will be stacked against us. So say we up the odds by stacking our own deck with a couple of aces. Or more specifically, a Jack and a Hal. You're the man with the plan. I'm surprised at how calm you are about all this. Right back at you. I had you pegged as a dumb, reckless brat and ran headlong into danger. Tonight's taught me you could think things through. I've got brains and brawn. I'm the whole package. Don't blame me for thinking of me that way, though. I know I get into a lot of fights, but I really don't enjoy pointless conflict. People in the Eastern Quarter are the closest thing I have to a family. You don't have any relatives? Nah, my mom died when I was a kid. So the people in town took me in and treated me like one of their own. It takes a village. The old adage, it takes a village. Even Heiwei's had my back over the years. That used to be true of Lao Ye too, but he's been distancing himself from me lately. Anyway, I'm just trying to do what I can for the people here. I won't let anyone tie me down, though. I've always done whatever the hell I wanted, and that's not gonna change. Is that right? Wait, why the hell am I spilling my guts here? Can we go back to talking about the plan out? Sure thing. As far as I can tell, Samson and Richie are genuine gamblers. They might be cheaters, but their skills are legit. I'd bet they're on another level from us. Probably fancy themselves as being on the same plane as Jack and Hal. And they want everyone else to think so too, which is why they challenged Hal. But they've steered clear of Jack so far. Which is fair, Jack's basically a living legend among gamblers. You've got to be on your A game and have all the luck in the world to take him down. Exactly, even if you're a cheating bastard, winning won't come easy against him. So we're gonna make the idea of challenging him less intimidating. Any guesses as to what I have in mind? We gotta bait them with something. Ooh, I get it. We're the bait. Bingo. Now, let's go get Jack and Hal on board. Harbor District.
Let's do this. No rest for the weary.
Damn shame our fight had to end when it did. It was just getting good, too. How about we take it from the top? Let's go!
Hard pass. I don't got that kind of energy anymore.
Welcome. Thanks.
Huh? What's Elaine doing here? Alright, probably on patrol because of all this Almada business. Is there any reason why you stopped? Shh, quiet. Huh? What? Oh, it's that Beauty's Blade chick. Magic call yourself that. Couldn't be me. Try saying that in front of her. Guarantee you'll have a sword at your throat. She's that touchy about it? Anyway, it just showed up. I don't want to get caught. Oh, you shy? No, you idiot. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass if she spots us. Do you really want the guild poking their head in your business? Point ticket. Oh, she's leaving. So you two know each other or something? Thanks to work, yeah. I try to avoid her most of the time, but I haven't been able to do that lately. Uh-huh. Alrighty, let's get back to the investigation. I thought it was gonna be like a proper event.
Whoops.
That's so weird. I thought it was gonna be like a proper event with a full-on convo.
Ladder launched.
Let's see what we've got.
On my way.
Always got booze to look forward to.
Hey, I've got some news on the investigation. Been a while, you two. Sorry to interrupt. Whoa, didn't expect to see both of you together like this. An unusual combo, to be sure. Gotta make it sound pompous when you say that. Gotcha, I think we finally got a good handle on the situation. It's pretty much exactly as we imagined. Those who can't pay up are forced to do grunt work for our own motto. These guys are the scum of the earth. We can't let them get away with this. So what do you think about my plan? It's not a bad one. If you join up with me while Aaron pairs up with Hal, they might accept our challenge. They'd piss themselves if they had to face both you and Hal. But we might get them to bite if you two are teaming up with a couple of fresh faces. Remember, the two of us still have to pull our own weight. We can't expect Jack and Hal to carry our asses. You'll be fine. I know full well you're no amateurs, so I'm confident you'll do great out there. I think this is a solid plan, don't you think so too, Jack? Yeah, of course. But before we go charging in, I want you guys to memorize some signs. So we're cheating the cheaters, huh? I don't mind fighting fire with fire. Does that mean we're cool with passing cards to each other under the table? Let's not go overboard. Then again, I'm sure opponents will be doing that some too. Oh yeah, I should mention that you and I all have a different set of signs from Jack and Van. We don't got much time, so let's get right into it. When I put my right hand over my face, I need you to discard the king. You'll do that when we're changing cards. If I rest my chin on both hands, that's your cue to discard the queen. And if I scratch my head, I want you to discard the jack. Those are the three signs I'll use when I'm aiming for four of a kind. So I'll be counting on you to get those cards in my hand. That's... However, if you're one card away from a straight flush, then toss out any cards you don't need. When you do that, I'll be sure to get you the card that'll lead us to victory. Got it. Alright, one more thing. If I cough, I want you to drop out of the match. I'll only use this sign if I think our opponents have a better hand than us. Always good to know when to quit. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And that's about it. Got it memorized? Got it memorized. Yep, I've committed it all to memory. Same for me. It sounds like we're all ready. No stuff to call them up. But remember, we'll have to head straight there once we do. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna BRB.
So,
All done with your nighttime stroll? Then what are we waiting for? Let's challenge Samson and Richie. Alrighty then, time to bring the fight to them. I'll contact them now. Say I'll touch with Samson and Richie at the Kowloon Hotel and challenge them to a match. The duo are more than happy to accept, on one condition. They want to determine where the match would be held. Varen, Aaron, Jack, and Al all agreed, and thus they made their way to their suite in the Kowloon Hotel. So you want to ambush us? Well, it's the man, the myth, the legend, in the flesh. We meet at long last, Jack. So good of you to come out here to play. And he brought King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been, what, a week since we last saw each other? Ready to get your butt whooped again? Grr, are we doing the butt whooping this time? Don't let them rally up, pal. Cameras always gotta keep their poker face up. I know. Take it Jack told you about us over the phone. Am I going easy on us? We're just a couple of newbies. So you're the prodigy and the spriggan. We never heard of you back and mess with them. Hey! You're back and mess with them. If you're only rookies, then you made a big mistake coming here. You just dropped into the lion's den, and we're gonna tear you limb from limb. Oh, you wish, sweetie. So, my friend and FC leader in Final Fantasy XIV has gotten me the glasses glam thing. So, woo! I get to get that done after stream. Ooh, I'm shaking my boots here. I bet you guys are all barking, no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. We don't have all day. Let's get this game on the road. Alright then, let's play. Can't wait to finally dethrone the king of gambling. Your lucky streak is about to come to an end, Jack. His name was Jack and he's the king. We'll be playing poker in pairs of two as we agreed. No picking at your partner's hands. Though, at the end of the game, we'll tally up the chips and the team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. So who's dealing? Your bodyguards? I'll be watching them like a hawk. If I spot them cheating in any way, it'll be your loss. Fine by me, these guys know next to nothing about gambling anyway. They're just a couple of bodyguards we hired through the Mesodem trading company. It's a battle between warriors who own their craft to an art. We're not gonna cheat. The victory won't feel earned if we do. And here I thought you had no pride, but now I see it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. Samson and Richie aren't full of hot air after all. There are no pushovers, that's for sure. It's been a close game so far. I think our boys will pull through though. The old fart's putting up a good fight. Yeah, it's doing great. To pull full tricks in my hat to get this full house. This is a slam dunk. Sorry about that. Is it just me or is the air trying here? Yeah, a little. Jack's giving me one of his signals. What should I do? He wants us to fold if he coughs, right? I think it's a sign for folding. Can't measure this hand, but I need to put my trust into Jack. Fold. I'm out this round. Damn, was expecting you to fold. You're just full of surprises, aren't you, Spriggan? Oof, dodged the bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a good feeling. Thanks for the save, Jack. Nice going. It's always good to know when to pull back. The heat of battle raged on, both sides unrelenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Eventually, it all came to a head. We're folding with spells certain defeat, and the victor would lay claim to every chip on the table. Okay, I've got the cards for straight. Oh, frick, I got bad cards. Tonight just ain't my night. Put yourself together, man. I need you to have your head in the game. You weren't fooling anyone, you know. We know you're up to something. He's putting this right on his face. That's another of Jack's signs. Gotta discard one of my cards, but which one? Apparently the... Wait. I thought discarding the Jack was this. They also discarded the king. He must be aiming for a 4 of a kind with kings. Although he did tell me to aim for a straight flush if it's within reach. Guess I'll discard the Jack then. Alright, swap it a card. That's Jack for you. Always well prepared. A straight flush of hearts. Well, how about that? We had the Jack of Diamonds, right? Damn, what kind of luck is that? What? I lost with 4 aces. Shit, we underestimated you. And that cost you the game. You didn't do half bad. Van and Jack make a great team. I'm most jealous. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Woo! Wanna keep going? Of course we will. We're not gonna back down after a loss like that. We're done with you though, Jack. I wanna play Hal, the red-headed guy. We're gonna squeeze him dry. Yes, eat that. So what was that about squeezing us dry? This is humiliating. It's one thing to lose to Jack, but getting our shit kicked in by these nobodies is just plain embarrassing. You expended all of your luck in your match with Jack and Van. And now you're down 1 million Mira. Time to pay out. Guess we have no other recourse. Except to run away! Let's carry him. Eek. Hal, get down. Damn, flash grenade. Cowards! We can't let them get away. Then let's go after them. You two handle things here. You got it. Good luck. Did you seriously follow us all the way out here? Bad move. You just signed your own death warrants.
Let's play! Let's see what you're made of.
Oh,
Here I go!
NES boosts.
Come and get me! Let's party! You're crushed!
Something's coming. Get ready.
Come and get me!
Make it count, Aaron.
No! Why?
Please, just let us go. We don't have any money. The Mafia took every last beer we saved up. Mata beat you guys to the punch there. Well, lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up, you've been handing the people you beat to the Mafia, right? Well, we were just following orders. Yeah, we had no choice. It was us or them. I don't want to hear your pathetic excuses. Save your breath. At this point, we should just give them over to the right people. No point getting rough with them. They ain't worth it. You can't be serious. Fine, I guess you're right. So, who are you handing them over to? Who should I hand them over to? The Guild? The Police? Or Heiue? It's gotta be the Guild. Gotta give them to Elaine. If we wanna get justice for the people who've been hurt by him, then handing them over to the Guild is the right call. You think so? I don't know. Those guys are way too soft. Look at it from this perspective. The Guild's got branches all over the continent, and its info network isn't anything to sneeze at. If they tried to flee the country, the bracers would be on them in seconds flat. Fair point. Alright then, let's call up the Guild. On it. Elaine! Gave Samson Ritchie over to them.
That's a wrap. Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Law rank up. So Law is the Guild, Gray is the Police, and Chaos is Heiue? My Heiue is just sorry, my Chaos is just non-existent. Well, wasn't as smooth as I'd hoped, but what's done is done. Say, you know if there's any public baths around here? Even better if they've got a sauna. Old Man Wang's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. You gotta work on your stamina, man. I could stay up for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Dude, I tried staying up for 1 night and I almost died. Well, not literal death, but you know. Spoken like a true teenager. Yeah. Stay jealous. I know, you should go for a massage instead. Oh wait, that put an old fart like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. Sheesh, don't know if I could put up with you if you weren't handy in a fight. So you're doing theater and what? Is the plan to just join up with Heiue at some point? What, I hit a nerve? Why do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason particular. All I am is an outsider who floats into town from time to time. There are some things you can only really tell a person like me that ain't got a stake in your life. Yeah. Not gonna force you or anything, mind. Heat. This place is special to me. I got to mess around with my friends and go up on the big stage. I've also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. Sure, Heiue does stuff that ticks me off, but I still go go way back with Ashin and her family. Man. Aaron's mom. Looks good. Anyway. Though me and Lao Ye aren't really close these days. Zhao's a shady son of a bitch, but it's obvious that he's sharp as a tack. Smart people like him can move up in AOA. It's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. You suddenly find yourself wondering if you really belong here, if you have the right to have a life this nice. A little self-doubt growing up's totally normal. Happens to everyone. But I get the feeling you're kind of like me. You love someone or something so much you have to let them go. You don't have the heart to tell them that. That's some heartbreaking shit. Damn. Lay off the romance movies, old man. All that sentimental crap sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Anyway, take it from me. You can make a home for yourself anywhere you want. Could be some far off land, or maybe you go on a long journey to end up right back where you started. Point is, you have to decide that yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things, or maybe I really don't get enough sleep.
Both. Both is good.
I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick.
You really love this place, don't you? So much that doubting your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong?
No. But...
You telling me I shouldn't hate Almada for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiyue for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place! I've got to prove to myself that I belong here! That all my doubts are bullshit! But if I gotta be the one to do it, you and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough, and I like the way you handle your work. But I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
I respect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun a little?
What are you talking about?
I get it. You're a bit leery of us because we're working for Zhao. The thing is, I'll work for just about anyone if the job's right and the mirror's there. But as you've seen, when I work, I do things my way. So don't go lumping me in with those sticks in the mud over the guild.
Are you saying?
Van! We've been looking all over for you.
The hell are you all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
He's not that old! Can it already?
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick. She's right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
Chill, I can explain. But first, Elaine, what are you doing here?
I happened to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes. Huh? Oh, is this an adult thing? Of course not. Nah, tell him. It was a hot night in Longport. We were just getting busy with the real beef. But man here really knows how to pick 'em. Come on. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by busy? Well, then, Aaron just threw us under the bus in the worst way. Oh my life. That's my cue to exit stage left. And don't forget what I told you earlier, okay? Keep out of my way and... Huh? Why is your back glowing? The hell? Shit. Look. What in the world? A fox rolled in. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. I don't get what's going on, but I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Aaron? Wait, it's too dangerous. Bah, we're going after him. Right.
Jack, what's going on?
Dunno, but I don't like it. Go hide out in the bar.
We shouldn't be getting sea fog at this time of year.
Even if it's a freak off-season incident, it shouldn't be this dense. Contact the other families. I need men stationed in every district.
Yes, sir.
To think it'd return after 40 long years.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Are you saying this has happened before?
I'm not surprised you have forgotten. You were only a child when this fog last descended upon us. Assemble the Shongshou. We must fortify our defenses at once.
Assemble the big guns. What?
Hurry back to your homes!
Stay in and don't come out. It's too dangerous outside.
Hey, do you know where Aaron is? I can't find him anywhere. He went to go keep an eye on that outsider Hayway hired. What about this fog? I've never seen anything like...
Sid, hang in there. Say something.
You bastards!
Well, looky here. The whole bunch of them in one place.
Our job of painting these streets red just got a lot easier.
Say! Wong! Damn it all!
Oh, great.
I'll take point.
Wow! They're perfectly in sync!
Look alive!
It's not over yet.
What are they doing here? Let's go!
There's so many of them! Look out!
There we go!
Don't stop now, Elaine! Going all in.
Yeah! Now!
Like hell you are! Got your number.
Focus unleashed.
Time to go all out!
I'll get them
Going
in one
all
go.
in.
Keep it up! It's working!
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knights of
Boost gauge upgraded.
On yes.
Really? One of them escaped?
Certain arts activating skill.
Mary!
Going all in.
Van! Give him your all! Perfect chance! I won't stop here!
Get out of my way! Go to hell! Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
So we got to use the lane. Nice.
The enemy has been routed! What if there are more hiding in the mist?
Don't think so. The fog's clearing.
Did you hear that?
About 10 people just fled the combat zone.
We need to hurry.
Oh, Adios. This isn't even a battlefield.
Stay back, both of you.
Let's go make sure.
I don't like these odds.
Aaron.
Those bastards. Even if it's the last thing I do, they're gonna...
They'll pay! They'll make them all pay!
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Gian Lu.
Oh, I was wrong. Lou, then that makes you... I figured there was more going on with you, but I didn't have guessed you were that important. Can't believe an elder from Hayway waxed my ride. Wait, oh, it is the same guy.
You still have much to learn, young Van.
Weird hearing that from you, but I take it you didn't invite us just for that big reveal.
Of course. Naturally, we must discuss last night's events. Allow me to inform you of the Elder's decision. Heiyue will remain on standby until further notice.
Even after that bloodbath?
Father, are you sure this is the most prudent course?
Today, we must bide our time and prepare our forces. In the interim, no one must mount an attack. On the morrow, Cao will return, and we as an organization will resolve this matter in one fell swoop. Whether Yin chooses to help us is no longer relevant.
How can you expect us to sit idly by and accept that? Never mind the people of Longport. What about Aaron? He's been missing ever since the incident. I know him. He's not about to sit on his hands and wait. Are you both really just going to let him go it alone?
Of course we don't want to abandon him. However, it's plain to see this situation is balanced on a knife's edge.
No, they tipped the edge last night. They tipped it over. That balance is gone.
Our foes will expect retribution, so we only have one chance to get this right.
I get what you mean. They must have an idea of what that retribution will look like, and a way to counter it. Yeah, I've seen traps like these before. I see there's no need for me to explain further. However, I must append one note, a warning. Leave the city by dawn tomorrow. So that's when you're setting loose your Shadow Warriors, huh? Hey, you didn't even send them out when you were beefing with the Red Constellation. Oh. You are remarkably well informed. That altercation was simply a consequence of another family's poor decisions. Had Zhao failed to quell the incursion, our shadows would have been released without a second thought. Lucky for everyone that Jaegers have more sense than Almada, I guess. I'm beginning to understand what Zhao sees in you. Perhaps I'll enlist your services again one day. With that, I bid you farewell. Fair travels on your return to the capital. Holy. Why didn't you warn us they were here? Got one last question for you, old man. What's with the cold shoulder to the kid? He's been sulking about it.
Simply put, Heiyue is a complex organization. This crisis presents an opportunity to let external woes reveal internal wounds.
So you're using him?
Perhaps you will understand this too in due time.
Well, if the elders say we aren't acting today, then that's that. I'll leave it up to you to decide how and to what degree you investigate last night's tragedy. My only request is that you look out for Eren as much as possible. Feel the same. His friends were like family to him. He'll be willing to pay any price to avenge them. That makes sense. He was overtaken with rage before. I'm worried about him being out there on his own. Speaking of worried, I'm getting worried about you getting back to Edith on time. If you don't make it back in time, a certain bracer is gonna bite my head off. Sorry, but please let me stay until the end of the day. There's something on my mind that I need to see through. Figures. Alright, you've got till the last train tonight. No more extensions. I understand. Do be careful, everyone. If you need support, we'll do what we can. I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright. Eren's in your hands now. So long as it's the kind of work a spriggan like me can do, I'll see this through. Alright. I bet you already know the game plan for today, right? First, we need to investigate what happened last night, in particular, where that strange fog came from. It's possible there is a Genesis involved. We need to track down Eren, too. For all we know, he's already charged headfirst into the enemy base. That enemy likely being Almada. Not bad, you got all the big stuff. While we work on the information gathering, we'll knock out any other small tasks that come our way. I want to check in with Jack too, and we may as well hit up the cops at the guild while we're at it. Long story short, we've got to roll with the punches. Right.
Banner launched!
Why can't? Oh! So, because I have 250 U materials, right? It's basic U material. And I have 250. Oh, there's a cap. That's why. Anyway. I'm gonna end it here. Fuck. Nice. Delete. Alright. We're gonna end it here for today. I'll be back tomorrow and possibly Tuesday. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.